Hey guys, today let's talk about higher order functions in JavaScript. In JavaScript, as you might already know, functions can be expressed as values and these values can be passed around just like regular values, right? So higher order functions are something like that. So I'll just go ahead and show you an example rather than talking about it. So first of all, let me just open up my terminal and then I'll make a directory for this purpose, function demo. Then I'll cd into this and then start an application in a minute. Function yes. Okay, I just created a simple application inside that npm application inside that. What that will do is just create a package.json, as you might already know. Now I'll go ahead and open this in my VS Code editor. So what was that? Function demo, right? Function demo, yeah. Okay, it's open. I'll create a new file here for my code, writing the code. So I'll name it as index.js. Okay, first of all, I'll begin off with start off with a very simple example. Just have a variable print something. This variable will take a function and that function will take an argument message and print that console.log message. So nothing fancy in this, right? And then I'll write another function, use that print something, and this will again be a function and this will have an argument. I'll just pass hello world to that argument. Okay, so I have two functions now, and these two functions are expressed as two variables, that is print something and use that print something, which is essentially functions, right? So what we are going to do here is call use that print something and pass print something as argument for that. Okay, now let's first run this and see what happens. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and give here as node index.js. It's just printing hello world, right? So how did this work? We are passing a function, entire function as an argument to this function. Okay, so once I call this function by passing hello world as argument, what it'll do is it'll just console receive that hello world in this message and then print it out on the console. This is what is happening. So this function is composed inside another function, right? So this is a basic example of a higher order function. If you had messed around with JavaScript, you would have probably realized that this is also an example of a callback function. But we are not going into callback functions now. So this is a basic example of a higher order function. I'll just show you one more example which you might use on a day-to-day basis. Say I have an array of I don't know, 3 values, maybe 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 values, and then what I'm doing is I'll create another variable and then a.map use arrow functions array value, and then what I'll have inside this is return this is the array value 1. Okay, so then what I'll have is console.log b and just print out this output. Now you just see what happens. So this entire array values are getting transformed into this, and this is stored in b, right, which is again an array. It has 3 values and these 3 other values. So what's happening here, this entire function is passed as an argument to this map function, right? So this is another example of a higher order function. There are several other things you might use, like filters and several other array operations as well, which you might be familiar with. So this is a basic example of a higher order function, guys. So as you might have seen in my previous videos, I started off with Ionic 2, and then I posted more videos on Angular 2. And you might wonder why I am just moving over to reactive programming and such stuff, right? Higher order functions, right? So the reason is that I wanted to take this to the next level, guys. Reactive programming is getting very popular nowadays. It's a new programming approach, and it's becoming the buzzword on the market, I mean developer community. So I wanted to take it to the next level by combining writing R Angular 2 applications with this new paradigm, reactive programming, by making use of the RxJS library. So to learn the RxJS library, which is an interesting concept, trust me, to learn that you need to have a basic understanding on higher order functions and closure. It's not necessary to have, but if you have a basic working knowledge on JavaScript, especially this higher order functions and some other functions as well, I mean some other concepts like closures as well, you would easily understand, you would have a better chance of understanding Reactive.js easily. So this is the reason why I am posting this videos. So I hope this videos help you guys. If you found it helpful, kindly share it with someone else and help them too. And if you like this video, kindly hit thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for watching more such videos. So yeah, that's it guys. Talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.